Hello everybody, this is Japic Death checking in for another episode of our Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough. Let's see what's going on. We are in this little fort area on our way to a cave. I'm curious to know if this statue wants to talk or not. Use the statue.
The void is strong here. Even the stone is infected.
I think given the opportunity we should destroy it. Not that I'm entirely sure how we go about that. If we use our weapons against it, it's going to hurt the living hell out of our weapons. See if this breaks my damn weapon. It is indeed hurting my weapon. I'm not exactly sure how stone is taking electricity damage, but whatever. One more, here we go. Well, I guess that's all there is to that. There wasn't any durability 3 out of 20 yet. We need to get that fixed. Okay. Time to head to the cave. Dismembered torso. Great. Actually, got any ghosties down here? There's a ghostie.
The spirit tugs and tugs at the source collar around his neck, though it budges not an inch.
We couldn't. I couldn't. Is it really our fault? The void woken.
He gives you a look full of
Nah,
hope,
it's not us.
then remembers the collar around his neck and slumps forward, letting his hands hang heavy by his sides.
One of these days we might need to have Japic eat some of these as an elf and see if there's going to be any good that comes of it. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's not the way. Oh, that's right, that skill. Welcome to Reaper's Cove. Dead dwarves. Dead cowering
The
dwarves.
dwarven spirit cowers on the ground, trapped in the fear of her final moments.
No, please! Help! Someone! Help!
With growing horror, she turns her focus on something unseen, looming high above her.
Mortis takes all. No!
Looks like
like this is Lohar's place, or what's left of it.
The trembling of the dwarven spirit tells you the halberd in his hands may not be enough to withstand his unseen enemy. He glances behind him, searching for an escape. He drops the halberd and bolts behind some nearby rocks.
Divine, save me! I don't want to die, please! I don't want to die! I don't want to die!
The spirit screams and screams as something unseen tears into him.
Well, you guys don't need that stuff anymore. That skeleton's from 1989, man.
There's a void woken on the bridge ahead. But where's it going?
Yeah, if we eat those intestines, we get disease for 3 turns. Who'd have thunk? A mug of beer. We'll take the mug of beer.
A frantic dwarf knocks an arrow to a phantom bow. He lets it fly at some towering, invisible horror, visible only in his mind's eye. He reaches for another arrow.
Keep firing, damn you! He has to have a weak spot. He has to.
The spirit looses the arrow. It evaporates into nothing against your skin. No pain, though a shiver runs up your arm. He drops his bow and yanks his sword from its sheath.
Come on, you filth! Let's see what your insides look like!
There's nothing there.
Something big, apparently. And Mortis, unless I'm mistaken, is the name of the sorcerer
What happens?
that was... That's it, is a pile of corpses. Ooh. Hey, we got it. We got a live one.
The dwarf rocks on her haunches, gnawing at her own bloody knuckles. Her wet, fearful eyes flick to you. She lowers her fist just enough to hiss a warning.
Away! Away! Too noisy! It'll come back! It'll take me too!
She shrinks into the fetal position.
It'll come back! It'll come back! It'll come back! It'll come back! And we'll all be eaten alive!
She's gonna snap.
Get away from me! You're already dead! You're eaten alive! Eaten alive!
She clamps her hands over her ears and shuts her eyes.
Well. Let's kick off Spirit Vision again in case there's another somebody to see here. Nobody down here. I guess we're gonna go following that damn... Follow the Void Woken, I suppose. Autosave. Ooh boy, here we go. In the interest of transparency, I'm going to say that I have just reloaded. Just before this area over here. We're going to get into something a little later. I'm not going to tell you what it is. There's a fight here that is it's a kind of a predetermined fight. We don't actually have a choice in the matter. And then it kind of takes us and separates the group a little bit. And I worked through it and I took some recordings, and I don't think that the team is ready for it. So we're actually going to walk away from this area right now. Yeah, the short answer is that when we go up here and get into a fight, it's going to dump us into some other areas of the map we don't see right now. And some of these areas are particularly more vicious than others. But I guess it's going to be a question of how much time passes before we come back and do this. Yeah, I don't know. So if any of you were getting hyped to cross that bridge, sorry, we're going the other way. We're leaving. If we can find the door that way. Wait, did we talk to that dwarf? I don't remember being down this way.
Her gaze falls on you, a glimmer of awe as a warning. The spirit takes a deep breath and bellows silently. A distant cry echoes along the cavern.
Run!
She might be correct. Run. This is going to be a difficult area to get through. As such, I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut the video a little bit, and I will pick it back up after I've traveled down here to another area I haven't walked through yet. Okay, so here's where we pick it back up. The crossroads is down below where we went up to the ambush, down to the sea, over to the troll bridge, and there was a noxious bulb here that was blocking this path. We deactivated the bulb and have made it this way, and apparently we got another autosave. I hope we're not about to get jumped to something else particularly nasty. The cloister wood. Desiccated undead. Is this the, I wonder if this is the Lich from before. He might be the same one. Kabu the honey bear and Brun the honey bear. Okay. Let's go talk to the undead first. I believe it's the same guy.
The creature devours the corpses as a vulture devours carrion, stopping only as you approach.
I have my freedom. You have your reward. Do you not recall my warning?
No. Actually, I don't. Shit.
He drained me. Let me feed. Oh, I cannot control the hunger.
Give me a second. Oh. No, that's not what I want. That button. I mean, hit points wise, he doesn't seem like something we can't take. But if I can avoid the conflict, I would like to not kill him. I'm wondering if there is a time will come where maybe we can take him as a teacher.
The creature continues its banquet. Blood spurts spray from the victim's flesh like lava from a volcano.
Yeah, if he's going to let us leave, then let's do that. Another one-handed axe. Oh, yeah. Let's go talk to the honey bears. Did I just see there's something else down here? Whisper wood. A lot of these plants just blend right in with the countryside. Let's let Ifan lead. There's a chance we're going to be able to talk to these bears. On the mini-map, they're not red, so they're not automatically enemies.
Honey bears, looks like.
Oh, no.
You want some honey? Yeah, can't have it. Bees are dead. Bees are dead. Bees! Bees dead. Good thing too, 'cause, honey. Good God, I think it's ours.
Something tells me this is void tainted.
The honey. Bog off. It's the best honey ever. Makes a bear feel good. So bog off. It's ours.
Got a sorcerer here. Honey jar. Take the ink pot and the money. Looks like we can pass through here. I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. I'm not getting your honey.
The spirit of a young man stands before you. From his aura, you can tell that he was a sorcerer. You are a sorcerer fleeing the Magisters in Driftwood. Hungry, you come upon a pair of honey bears. The bears do not attack, so you try to steal their honey, and ouch! You are stung to death by bees. Huge, hideous, void-woken bees. Stinging pain consumes you as the bees attack you, and the honey bears too. The bears survive, but are tainted. You die in agony. The bees die as bees must do after unleashing their stings. The honey bears eat the bees.
So we got some bears eating some void tainted bees. Leave them alone for a minute. Oh, this is the other side of that bridge. Unless I'm mistaken, he's the competition. Yep, Marge. So we didn't go... We didn't use either bridge, and we still win. Oh, the honey bears again.
Clearly
Such
a
a
man of
monk.
wisdom and piety. Humility, not so much. Once this was a place of holy learning.
Okay, place of holy learning. He's still here, or has he moved on? Oh, see, he's moved on. Okay. So this is going to push my theory about the possibility that we may be able to learn from him later if we don't. If we don't wind ourselves in a combat with him. Ooh, damn it, I can't see the vines. Okay. There's something going on up here. I hear noises. I do really like that we've gone around the trolls, though. We didn't have to fight either of them. I wonder if he'll be upset if he sees me over here. T is for troll. Another book to remind us about how to fight these guys if that's what we choose to do. What the heck?
There must be one to be found somewhere.
Okay, you're friendly.
A haughty-looking undead woman, unmasked, surveys the ground around her, seeking something. Suddenly, her head swivels, and she trains an imperious gaze upon you.
What side do you take?
On what issue, madame?
Her voice is clipped and detached, with metallic overtones. It even seems to echo, as if she's speaking to you from very far away.
Yes.
She cocks her skull to one side with a nightmarish creak. Though her shiny visage is completely devoid of emotion, you sense confusion in her manner. Confusion and more than a little scorn.
Quick now, quickly. Do you support Divine Order or Black Ring?
Oh boy. The Divine Order, I think, would seek to wipe her out, would they not?
So long as you do not pledge allegiance to the Ring, we can talk. Perhaps even trade.
I like
have
that answer.
books, though I hate to part with them. And you, hopefully, you have something I want. Ithne was my name.
Ithne?
She slaps her face violently as she corrects herself, dislocating her loose jawbone and powdering the earth beneath her feet with bone dust.
I was a librarian in Arx for the glory of the Order. The Ring came, burnt my library to the ground.
Glad I didn't pick them.
Books, they are all I have, all I had. I had to save them. The flames. There was no making it out alive. But as the fire caught my magical scrolls, they all turned to a rain of glittering ash. I awoke covered in it, and here I stand. That would be prudent if I wanted to stay alive, or whatever it is that I am now. Survival is not something that interests me any longer.
Suddenly, she leans towards you with an unnerving creak.
Enough about that. I'm traveling as I look for a particular book. A tome to teach me how to make corpses explode. Would you have anything like that I could learn from?
She scuffs one boot in the ashen dust at her feet and gazes off to the far horizon.
For my collection?
We're probably not going to persuade her, but we'll try.
None of your
That's what I thought.
beeswax. I pay good money, that's all you need to know. Money. Plenty of it. That's what the living care about. You have a look. Mind you don't tear any pages now.
Okay, so Beast has the best chance of getting in good with her. So I think we're going to want to try to give her a few things. I'm going to cut this part out, so I'll see you guys here soon. Okay, so we picked up some good gear from her, sold some stuff, and it looks like we have a quest marker here, a treasure marker, Liam. So this would have been where the trader, not traitor, that we helped by killing his little apprentice guy, his partner who murdered him. This is what his reward was.
I've spotted something.
See what it is. Let's open this tree stump. There's nothing in it. Chest. Unidentified gloves. Good. Grenade. 637 in gold. A Schoongraph skill book, which is one of the ones that woman was offering to sell us for like 600 gold. Don't need it now. Polymorph is for Beast anyway, so that's good. Decaying Touch. Okay, and a rune frame. I still haven't used the last rune frame that we found. What's this? There's a bar. A little more bars. Why is this on my map? The Cloisterwood, which somebody must have referenced to us. Okay, I'm sure that this episode has gone on quite long enough. Before we get involved with something else, we should probably just call it. Japic signing off. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.